Hey folks, Shawn Farquhar. It's June 7th, 2011. For those that don't know, today is National Shawn Farquhar Day. It's my birthday. It's my 49th birthday. Next year's the big one. For the first time, in as long as I can remember, I'm celebrating my birthday alone. I'm in Metz, France. Actually spelled M-E-T-Z, but I believe it's pronounced Metz, like M-E-S-S. In the background, that's a pretty cool building. Unfortunately, I don't think the city respects it. It's been vandalized, and the security isn't good on it. In the background are a bunch of punks. This is the chapel of the Knights Templar, built somewhere between 1180 and 1220, just before the height of their career. Most Knights Templar in regards to Masonic and that sort of stuff, or maybe from Dan Brown's books. But they were the first moneylenders, the first bankers. They were the Knights of the Temple Mount, the poor soldiers of Christ. They were a very unique group of people, incredibly powerful. They were the Pope's first army. They were the only monks that were allowed to fight as an army. But if you want to find out more about them, you can do that on your own. I chose this as a place to celebrate my birthday rather than a hotel someplace where I didn't know. I'm halfway between where I was and where I have to be, and it's a great location. It's a beautiful old city. Metz is filled with so many amazing old things that I can understand how one like this could be mislooked at and maybe misunderstood and treated so poorly. There's rocks through the stained glass windows. The entire front door used to have a sheet of glass in front of it, and well, they smashed it and just left the hinges. It's really kind of depressing. Well, I didn't know that when I headed this way. I came to look at a really cool chapel, only to find out it's locked up tight as a banker's box, and I won't be seeing anything. But that's okay. It's my 49th birthday. Next year, like I said, it's the big one. And next year, I'll be surrounded by friends. I can tell you the thing that's really made today fun was my constant looking at Facebook. I guess I am addicted. Yesterday, I signed up for a thing called SFR. It's like AT&T for France, and it gave me unlimited internet for like €20 for the month. Can you imagine if we were to offer in America or Canada a package that allowed you by the month to register instead of by the 2 and 3 year program, and for as little as $25 a month you could have unlimited email, web browsing, and 400 minutes. Yeah, okay, now why does France get to do that but we can't? Explain that one to me later. The lecture tour's been going great. Just in case you didn't know, I am on a lecture tour. I've been on a lecture tour since Mother's Day. I left as a gift to my wife. I left on Mother's Day as a gift to my daughter. I'm coming back on Father's Day. It's just a little over 6 weeks, I think. And in that course, I've been to Belgium, the Netherlands, into Portugal, over to Italy, over to Switzerland. I'm headed towards Luxembourg now, France, of course, and then back towards the Netherlands, Belgium one more time, then back into France for one last blast. I have seen so many old friends. It's been an absolute blast, and I've made a lot of new ones. The people here have been really great, and the crowds have been huge. I'm really thrilled. I didn't know what to expect. I performed and lectured here in Paris in October at what they call a FAP, the French National Convention, and there was a couple thousand magicians there, so I assumed most people had already seen my lecture. And I think I assumed right, but a lot of them have come back. A lot of them. It's really flattering. I've learned a lot of new magic tricks from sharing, and polished up some of the stuff I've been working on. When I go home, I have a week in which to kind of get ready. I'm off to the IBM convention in Dallas, and then right after that, the SAM convention in Pittsburgh. After that is the PCAM-CAM. It's a combined convention, which we've named the Magic Convention, Magical Arts Gathering in Canada. It's hosted by the Vancouver Magic Circle, ring number 92 of the IBM, and I've been put in charge of putting the acts together. It's going to be a great convention, epic. I'm kind of disappointed though. 80% of my registrants aren't from the area. They're from outside the area. We got people coming from Ontario, got them from California, Washington, Oregon, Australia and New Zealand. But guys right down the street haven't registered. I'm not sure how that works. But anyways, it's still going to be great. I've lined up some amazing magicians that have been heroes to me all my life. Folks like Eugene Berger. And I've also brought in some acts that people have never heard of. In the past, I've tried that and caught some flack. And then in the end, it always worked out well. I remember when I introduced this young upstart kid, what was his name? He was working at a bicycle factory. Oh, that's right, Greg Fruin. He didn't do so bad for himself. This time, I've got a fair number of young up-and-coming guys that have been making a name for themselves. So it should be a great, great event. What else can I tell you? It's been a really great year. So much has happened. I guess the biggest thing is I went back into debt and bought a bigger house. If you haven't been following along, because it's been a long time since I put out a vlog, I bought a new place. Lori Hannah and I moved into the Shawn Farquhar, or as I call it, the house that Cards built. It's a beautiful home. It's got 2 garages attached to the house, another 6 separate, another one behind that one. I bought a company called Palmer Magic. Palmer is one of the oldest in America, I guess I would say. It's got to be, well, not the oldest, but it is an older one. Back in the 60s, I think Palmer Magic first started. And Palmer Tilden and I made an agreement, and I bought the rights to the name and the intellectual property. I've got things like Paul Harris's Screwed Deck, Jerry Anderson, Danny Corum's Omni Deck. I have Mike Lamar's Coin Clip and Mike Lamar's Card on Ceiling. I also got Slidini's Silks and Slidini's linking and unlinking pins. I also got a great book called The Unsinkable Titanic Thompson. It's an amazing collection of material that I was able to purchase, and I hope to bring it back into the light so that people can appreciate the magic that had been created in the past that still is really wickedly good. Yeah, well, I'd do a trick or something, but to be honest, it's my birthday and I don't work on my birthday. And magic really isn't working, but I'm not doing any tricks today. I will put out another vlog in the very near future and show you some of the magic tricks I have been working on. I've got some great ideas, and with this little flip camera, I'm hoping during the course of the next few days, I'll get somebody else to volunteer to hold it, and I'll present a couple of the tricks that I've been sharing after the lecture. I hope you guys are all well and that you're happy. I try to keep up with most of you on Facebook to see what's going on. I really do. I know I've got over 4,000 friends, but I do keep up with them. I see the ones that are gallivanting around the world, those that have headed home, those that are exploring new options, those that aren't doing as well as they should, and those that are succeeding beyond their own dreams. Thanks for listening to me and encouraging me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the birthday greetings today. Made the world of a difference. All the best to each and every one of you. Keep well, keep busy, most of all, and be happy. I'll talk to you soon.